Good morning, PCMS staff. Just a quick update regarding this week. First of all, thanks to everyone for what was a pretty good day on Friday with a couple of exceptions. It did seem like the kids were mostly happy to be here, even though they have a hard time admitting that sometimes. It was pretty obvious that they were all relatively happy to be back, and it did seem good to see them too, or just any other human beings for that matter. But I wanted to talk about some things this week. First of all, the most difficult part of Friday, I think, was lunch. There are a number of new challenges in the cafeteria that we're dealing with. There were a couple mistakes that I made that will easily take some time off this week. But part of the issue is that the hands-off process is just a lot tougher on staff, and they were working really hard on Friday, but there are a lot of things that kids are going to have to learn before that process gets speeded up a little bit. So we should see some gains this week, but some of that is going to take some time, and we may have to make some more adjustments, but we'll keep you guys updated on that. As for now, we will dismiss lunch about at least 5 minutes early than what the schedule says for probably this week until we get in the swing of things and see how that really shakes up. Dismissal, we now have a better idea of the bus order. That should make things a lot easier. So those things have been updated in the Canvas stuff, and I sent that out to you, or I am sending it out to you in this email, the details of the buses. We should have some more athletes this week, so just make sure to emphasize that they need to stay. And if you feel like somebody's not being truthful about that, just let it go for the first day and we can look into it, but just try to emphasize that they need to stay if they're an athlete until that third wave. That'll give their coaches time to get here and make sure they're not causing trouble with all the rest of the kiddos in the gym. Handbook acknowledgments. We are going to continue to do this stuff in Canvas. If you guys would just target the end of this week to have gone through all that material, video, and print, and then you should have a handbook acknowledgement form in your mailbox like we normally do every year. If you could just make sure that sometime by the end of this week before you leave, you fill that out and return it to my mailbox, that would be great. Beyond that, I hope everybody has a great week. We will continue to try to improve upon things, and certainly if you have any suggestions or questions, please let me know, because this is going to be a work in progress. One last thing, I do believe that all of the PPE, the face shields and masks have come in, so we'll try to get those out to you today as well. Have a great week, everybody.